this was the first time on any platform that people have demonstrated qubits error correction beyond threshold. Many platforms have encoded qubits, into logical qubits. But this was the first time that Google showed what we expect, and theory has said this for a long time, but we can finally get to the point where we can do it, which is that as I increase the number of qubits in my logical qubit, that the error rate actually goes down. And so the way that I think about this is in terms of teams, actually. So imagine a kindergarten class. It's heartwarming, lots of kids, they're all running around, they're all screaming, they're playing, they're having a great time. Those are like qubits that have lots of errors, right? And if you add more kids to that classroom, the chaos just increases. So adding more qubits and the error rate goes up, right? But during our education, at some point, we get educated to the point where putting two people together forms a team, and the team outperforms any individual. I'm better than this individual, I'm better than that individual when we work together. And you can keep extending that. And we have companies with hundreds of thousands of people in them, right? And that's a very big team. But they do things that no individual could do. Now, it's not for free, right? I now need to have an HR department, I need to have lots of overhead to do this, to organize it properly, but still, even with all that overhead, it's still better than trying to have an individual do all that work. That's basically what error correction is that you make the qubits better and better and better, and eventually they cross some threshold where adding more qubits together makes the overall performance, what we call logical performance, even better than any of the individuals. And if quantum computing is going to work, we need this to happen. We need to be able to add more qubits and have the error rates go down, right? Because we know we need more qubits. So that's basically what Google showed, is they went from a 17 qubit surface code, a type of logical encoding, to a 49, to a 97. And every time they got 1 unit bigger, the error rate went down by a factor 2. And then it went down by another factor 2, right? That means that they are beyond threshold. They are not kindergartners anymore. They have qubits that have been educated to the point that they work together like a team, and they make the situation better, and that's what they did.